It's incredible how Disney's tales of Genie, the magic mirror, and the Palace of Monsters, where everyday objects come to life, are slowly becoming a reality. In the future, everything that moves will be autonomous, says Jensen Huang. We should expect a world where robots fade into the background, much like household appliances. There's a war going on in AI, and Nvidia is the only arms dealer. Analysts predict that artificial intelligence will soon reshape the world, with Nvidia's GPUs powering much of its transformation. Some believe that the technology needed to produce nanometer transistors is so advanced, it could be extraterrestrial in origin. So, who is leading the race for technological supremacy? What mysterious connections lie behind these breakthroughs? And who were the pioneers of AI? Does humanity shape its future? Or is it just a pawn in a larger, more complex game? A matrix where nature or higher forces guide our path? If you enjoy exploring these questions, give this video a like and stick around. You're tuned into simulated reality. Huang is a patient monopolist. Born in Taiwan in 1963, Huang moved to the US at the age of 9 with his older brother, without any adult supervision.
Is it too spicy for you?
No,
No?
it's fantastic.
You like spicy?
Yeah, spicy.
They landed in Tacoma, Washington, before being sent to Oneida Baptist Institute in Kentucky. Jensen excelled in high school, winning the National Table Tennis Championship, and was deeply involved in math, computer, and science clubs. He skipped 2 grades and graduated at just 16.
We didn't go to New York City, but Oneida, Kentucky. OBI was the only international boarding school my parents could barely afford, but it was our door to America, and here we realized our father's dream.
Huang enrolled at Oregon State University to study electrical engineering. There, he teamed up with Lori Mills, a lab partner who would later become his wife. They both found jobs in Silicon Valley, where Huang continued to work on his passion for technology.
Well, starting tomorrow, work is the rest of your life. That's right. Ouch. Exactly. So my first wish is for you to find joy in work. Find work that gives you great joy, or just fall in love with whatever work you do. That's the only way you're going to do your best work. That's the only way you're going to do exquisite work.
In 1993, Huang co-founded Nvidia with Chris Malachowski and Curtis Prim. The name Nvidia comes from the Latin word invidia, meaning envy. They chose Denny's restaurant as their headquarters for its quiet atmosphere and cheap coffee.
You know, young Jensen found the good in and found motivation and drive.
When Nvidia launched its first product, the Riva 128, they only had enough money to pay employees for a single month. But the gamble paid off, and the company sold 1 million units in just 4 months. Huang inspired his team to work with a sense of urgency, often starting company meetings by saying, "Our company is 30 days away from bankruptcy." This phrase became an unofficial motto of Nvidia. The company's headquarters in Santa Clara features 2 massive triangle-shaped buildings. Known as the spaceships, they are filled with light and innovative design, mirroring the company's futuristic approach to technology.
I need to know how Skynet gets built. Who's responsible?
In the traditional computer setup, a CPU does most of the work, processing tasks one at a time. But in 1999, Nvidia revolutionized the industry by introducing the Graphics Processing Unit, GPU, which processes complex tasks simultaneously using parallel computing. This new approach made Nvidia a leader in a category it created.
Why him?
In a few months, he creates a revolutionary type of microprocessor.
In 2000, Stanford graduate Ian Buck connected 32 GeForce cards to play Quake on an 8K display, sparking an idea that would lead to Nvidia's groundbreaking work in supercomputing.
So one thing we knew the GPU was very good at is massively parallel computations, running thousands of pixel computations all at the same time.
By hacking GeForce shaders, Buck turned them into a low-budget supercomputer, leading to the creation of Nvidia's CUDA software package in 2004.
Go on, then what?
In 3 years, Cyberdyne will become the largest supplier of military computer systems.
CUDA allowed Nvidia's chips, which contain billions of transistors, to tackle complex scientific calculations at incredible speeds.
Baby, this is going to blow them all away. It's a neural net processor.
I know.
But the breakthrough wasn't universally welcomed at first. Nvidia's stock took a huge hit in 2008, and Wall Street doubted its focus on academic and scientific computing.
But why is that so goddamn important, Miles? I really need to know, because sometimes I feel like I'm going crazy here.
Baby, I am this close. Imagine a jet airliner with a pilot that never gets tired, never makes mistakes, never shows up to work with a hangover.
However, Nvidia had a secret weapon: artificial intelligence. While AI was a niche field, researchers like Geoffrey Hinton, who worked with Nvidia's CUDA platform, were already seeing its potential.
I think it'll very quickly realize that getting more control is a very good sub-goal because it helps you achieve other goals. And if these things get carried away with getting more control, we're in trouble.
By 2012, AI was beginning to take off, and Nvidia's hardware played a pivotal role in training deep learning models like AlexNet, which achieved groundbreaking success in image recognition.
It becomes self-aware at 2:14 a.m. Eastern Time, August 29th. In a panic, they tried to pull the plug.
Huang quickly pivoted Nvidia's focus toward AI, declaring that the company was no longer just a graphics company. By the next Monday, Nvidia had rebranded as an AI powerhouse. After the success of AlexNet, venture capitalists poured money into AI, and in 2016, Nvidia delivered its first dedicated supercomputer to OpenAI. This set the stage for the creation of GPT models, which were trained using Nvidia's supercomputing technology.
Speaking of that, I think everybody would like to, before we get into all of the good stuff,
Okay.
and they want to go directly to the juicy stuff.
Okay.
Okay, and the juicy stuff is that artificial intelligence is more dangerous than nuclear weapons. And
I said potentially.
well, it goes on. It goes on. And
it does go on.
You say that it's like summoning the demon.
Could be.
Today, Nvidia is at the forefront of AI innovation, with its DGX H100 supercomputers driving the next generation of AI models. The DGX H100 is 5 times faster than the hardware used to train ChatGPT, and Nvidia predicts that 500,000 units will be sold by the end of the year.
In each one of these different libraries, we're able to accelerate the application 20, 30, 50 times. Of course, it takes a rewrite of software, which is the reason why it's taken so long. Teaching an AI the laws of physics, not just to be able to predict next word, but to be able to predict the next moment in time. These acceleration libraries now cover so many different domains that it appears that accelerated computing is used everywhere.
Despite intense competition from companies like Google, Tesla, and startups like Cerebras, Nvidia remains a dominant player in the market. Its fiercest competitor is Advanced Micro Devices, AMD, led by Lisa Su, Huang's cousin. While Huang and Su have different styles, their rivalry has pushed both companies to new heights. These extraordinary success stories aren't random. They feel almost destined, as if guided by forces beyond our control. The AI race is just beginning, and it promises to be an exciting but dangerous journey for humanity. As AI technology advances at lightning speed, experts have warned that it could pose risks similar to those of nuclear warfare, a challenge that Huang has yet to publicly address. Huang envisions a future where Nvidia's technology helps create hyper-realistic 3D virtual worlds filled with AI-generated characters. And who knows, maybe that future isn't far off. In our next video, we'll dive deep into the theory of our simulated reality, exploring the universe from the perspective of the latest quantum research. Subscribe so you don't miss it.